Um, I'll take a seat next to where everybody is, and we're waiting for a general. You said?
You said, yeah, it's Old Dot Ravengard. He's
Okay.
the if you guys don't want to
He's a
converse anymore.
duke.
Yeah, he's the Grand Duke.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. I don't actually take a seat. As I walk near where the seats are, I squat down with my goat legs, and you see them always fidgeting, never finding any solid resting spot.
Is there any music on where we are? Like, or is there any music playing?
No, you're literally in an office, general's Duke office, just waiting for him to show up.
Well, Jinx is sitting on the floor with her like in lotus position on the floor. She appears to be meditating.
I mean, unless Yadalier is playing their pan flute. I didn't.
Um, yeah, if we're waiting for any length of time, I would pull out my pan flute and begin
Yeah,
to.
he's gonna keep you waiting for a few solid minutes. He's a busy man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then I will
Okay,
play.
then Jinx starts swaying to the music because she's like a flower child, so she's like, "Yeah, man."
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull out my lyre and harmonize with the pan flute somehow.
Oh, we're all playing now? Sounds
Yeah,
like a bit of
Magnock
fun.
like music.
I will pull out my viol and start going along with it.
Just for fun. Everyone who's playing an instrument, can you roll a performance check?
Magnock is just clapping his hands. Poorly, I hope. Please roll bad. I'm -2, so yeah,
Yeah.
2.
Interestingly enough, the lead is having a hard time keeping pace with you guys. But, and it's probably Bagnock just throwing you off key. But anyway, so a little bit of that goes by, and the door opens, and you see a tall, dark-skinned man with a shaved head, and he goes, "You must be the adventurers that I sent for."
Yes, I believe
Yeah,
so.
Magnock says we're here.
I'm still playing.
Right.
Like totally.
Well, if this is rather distracting, do you mind? And he looks at Madam the Totem.
Oh, sorry. Just got lost in the music.
Right. Uh, so this is a very delicate matter that I've called you here for. My nephew has been kidnapped. There's a ransom out for him, but I can't pay that, and I can't use the flaming fist for my own personal reasons. So I am forced to rely on you. There is, of course, a reward: 1,000 gold for my nephew Antivar's safe return, and 100 gold if you can bring back his kidnapper's head.
Oh, you want him dead?
Yes. He was also traveling with a retinue. But the messenger got with the ransom, there were 6. He said there were 6 alive. So I'll give you 100 gold per retainer.
I would like to forego the gold if you would give me the contact of someone within the city.
Whose contact?
We can discuss that matter when the mission is complete.
Depending on who you wish, I cannot offer a guarantee, but I will definitely see what I can do.
Very well.
I guess it's.
I'm like totally in, man. It's great.
I could speak for Bagnock. He is in.
He's eating on the animal that you can't even tell anymore. He's been
Right.
chewing on it.
Yeah, Older is keeping his distance from Bagnock.
I don't turn down good company.
And the spirits told me to be here, so clearly I must do this.
Okay, well, uh, let me give you some information to help you get started then. Uh, Antivar and his retinue set out uh, to the temple of the Opal goddess in the wood of the sharp teeth, uh, with a lot of fanfare and pageantry, which is one of the reasons that I have to call upon you. Uh, I do have his notes and plans and schedules and stuff. There's a and he snaps his fingers and uh, two guards come in carrying a bunch of like loose papers and some folders that are roughly thrown together. So you may use my office to go through these, um, and I'll be here if you have any questions that I might be able to help with.
So we must research our location first?
Yeah, well, yes, I haven't had time to go through them myself, but I am a very busy person.
Well then,
Curious.
who amongst us thinks us the best investigator?
If it is pertaining to natural grounds that we seek, I will offer my hand.
Probably. I totally will help out with that, man.
Is it? Yeah, Delia, you're the one that said natural grounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you will immediately clock a roughly drawn map.
Okay.
It's actually the same map that you're all looking at right now.
Hmm.
Um, it's an approximate map to the temple location. Uh, you see it, you do recognize enough landmarks to consider it fairly accurate, though.
Okay. And oh, there it is on the
Yep,
southeast of where we're at.
yep.
Okay.
Big red X,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and it looks to be about a 10 days journey to get
Okay.
there.
Do I know anything about the Opal Goddess?
Uh, Good question. Do you want like religion wise or history wise?
Ooh. Probably religion.
Go ahead and make a religion check.
Okay, I did
And
roll just before, but I can roll again if
oh,
you'd rather.
12?
Mhm.
Okay. With a 12, you you know that the cult has two known period the cult of the temple of the Opal Goddess, the cult of the Opal Goddess, whatever, has two known periods of emergence, which once was around 2,000 years ago, uh, when it resembled little more than a band of tribal savages. But more recently, and more interestingly, around 20 years ago, there was a resurgence uh, with a more sophisticated and more organized, almost structured religion for the
Okay.
Opal Goddess. Uh, the Opal Goddess herself, from everything you have heard through your religious sources, uh, is unlikely to be an actual deity, but might have instead been a very powerful fiend or monster.
Is this related to the group?
That's up to him.
Um, I wouldn't relay it right now. No,
Okay.
I would wait until we were out of the presence of the captain.
So who's going through the rest of the notes?
I will.
Okay. Just
What
go
do you
ahead and
want?
just make an investigation check.
Guidance.
Oh, sweet.
Anybody want to help?
Audi-
I will help.
Audi-
Bagknuckle can help.
Well, let me rephrase. If anybody's proficient with investigation, they can help.
I am. I just rolled really bad.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was saying anyone with proficient in investigation can help.
I was gonna give her guidance, but I.
Well, guidance is
Yeah.
good, but I meant like help to give her advantage. Or if they want to make their own check, that's fine too.
Do you need help?
Um, I think it would be appreciated. I'm just not feeling it, man.
Ansavar's handwriting is a little sloppy.
Here, hand me some papers. I'll look them over.
Yeah, I hand him over.
Hey, we got everything. So the rest of you are able to determine that according to Antivar, the temple was dedicated to a cult of a creature known as the Opal Goddess. Sorry, this module was a little wordy. Centuries ago, the Opal Goddess ravaged the lands surrounding the temple, but was eventually slain by adventurers, one of whom founded the monastery near the site. Uh, the cult that showed up 20 years ago near the abandoned monastery has strangely vanished without a trace, but there is rumors that the ruins are inhabited by humanoid tribes. And let's see. And according to the what's the retainer that came back with the message of the ransom, who also brought this back, I guess. uh, they were ambushed near the site by orc warriors. Yeah. And the orc chieftain, Grishnak the Grim, has issued a ransom demand of 10,000 gold pieces and 100 battle axes of the finest steel to be delivered for Antivar's safe return. The orcs identify themselves as the tribe of the Troll Claw, but little is known about them. That's what you get.
That is very wordy.
I told you. I'm trying to keep it short. I didn't think it was going to be. I knew it was going to be wordy, but I thought I'd be able to quickly, like, and I can't, as much as I thought I could.
Yeah, you cannot give us the TLDR version.
Nog says, this sounds like an adventure. Fun proportions.
Yeah. Basically, Orc's tribe of the Troll Claw has Antivar here.
I'm totally in, man. Let's do this.
Ulder says you might be able to get more information in the local libraries or churches, or just gossip, as the journey was very public. The Antivar was bragging a lot before he left, but he was going to go make history and stuff.
That's totally awesome, man.
So he says, if you have everything that you require, please hurry before he is slain.
Of course.
I,
It would be a
Bagknuckle
shame.
says he go ahead.
It would be a shame for someone in his youth to be cut down in his prime. so much potential causes unrest.
Indeed.
I I agree, man. Death sucks.
So he motions you out of his office. He gives you a pass to get through the gates freely. Do you guys head out, or are you gonna go research more, or are you just gonna start going?
Do we feel the need for more information?
It's available if you want it.
Like I'm totally good, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I think the trees will give us more information than we can find in those papers. Living wood speaks more than dead.
Right on, man.
I see you understand the tree.
I vibe with all of nature.
I walk out.
Okay. So you guys leave Baldur's Gate, or do we? Is that the general consensus?
So, does anyone have any reason to stay?
I do not have a
Nope.
reason to stay.
Okay. Uh, first day goes by uneventful. The second day, in a particularly pleasant grove in the wilderness, there's unmarked on the map. You come across a lone peach tree. I'm assuming Gadalier has proficiency with nature.
I do. I do.
Anybody else?
Damn.
Okay,
Nope.
Yadalier, you know that peach trees are not native to this area, but otherwise this seems like a perfectly normal place. There's animals and birds that flit around like any other tree. There are a dozen or so ripe peaches on the tree and about 2 dozen unripe ones.
Huh. I I stop and I say, well, would anybody like a peach from this peach tree?
Ragnarok like to eat food. Ragnarok hungry all the time. He'll go
Well, you
over
can
and
catch yourself a rabbit as he trots across. But for those of us who eat fruit, I cast Mage Hand and I begin to pick fruit from the tree,
From
the ripe ones.
30 feet away, I assume.
Yeah.
With assuming since you're using Mage Hand.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's- it's-
I assist with my own mage hand.
I also use my own mage hand.
and Magnok's trying to catch a rabbit.
I float up with my broom of flying. Oh, these look nice.
yeah, I'll pick a few peaches and eat one while I put the rest in my
uh,
pack.
Max, did you float up to pick some peaches? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I floated up and I'm looking at one. I'm looking for any that might catch my fancy.
Yeah. Does the 24 hit?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
All right, you're gonna take 9 points of damage,
Ow.
bludgeoning damage. As a branch of this tree swats you away.
Oh my.
And you can see a face emerge in the tree.
Oh, my apologies, Sir Tree.
Why do you steal from me?
I did not know it belonged to anyone. My
He's
apologies.
talking to all of you. He just can't reach the rest of you.
I mean, I'm gonna floating away, obviously.
Oh yeah. No, it was a warning smack.
Hell of a smack for a warning smack.
What is the point of fruit if not to spread it far and wide?
Indeed, tree, you could plant your fruit of joy within our bellies.
Going to The point is reproduction, to carry on species.
Well, peaches have pits, don't they? We can't eat the pits, so we'd spread the pits.
He gets up and slowly walks closer to you. I can spread the pits myself.
Oh, can I tell what kind of tree he is? Is he natural in any way? Is he
Uh,
monstrosity?
Now go ahead and make a nature check.
I did just do that at
Did
19.
you? 19?
Yeah.
It's an awakened tree.
Okay.
So it was what am I thinking? Likely brought to life by a druid or something similar.
Mm-hmm.
If you require no assistance to spread your seed, then I apologize for not asking.
And Jinx is totally freaking out like you guys are seeing this, right?
And Bagnock tried athletics to catch a 14 to catch a rabbit.
Yeah, sure. You got a rabbit.
Congratulations.
As I look up, I look up and see you guys as I bite his head off. Like,
Yes, getting scolded by a tree. He goes, the tree just says, "Leave me."
Very well. I can leave. I begin to walk
And
away.
Jinx starts laughing like the tree said leave. Ah.
Is there nothing to do to make up for this?
Not unless you can put the peach back.
I unfortunately cannot put the peach back.
I can do something like that. As I make sure I can actually do that. Flower blossom. I will
I can totally
use.
press and digitate it back.
No, that's not how prestidigitation works.
I will
Damn it.
use Druidcraft in
Ooh.
order to cause another peach blossom to begin to sprout.
For that, you may keep the peaches you took.
I'm
But
sorry.
do not steal without, do not take without permission in future.
Would you like to join us?
No, I need to go back to sleep.
Well, thanks for not killing us, giant tree dude.
Yeah. hmm
Yadalier will string his bow, and he mutters to himself. That's it.
What's the acrobatics check for?
I'm trying to catch.
Oh,
a
that was for the
rabbit.
rabbit.
Yeah.
All right, so I think you managed to get 2 peaches. Jinx and somebody.
Yeah. Well, I think we got 3. I think we got.
Yeah.
Mage hand.
Oh yeah, Ashley got one.
Yeah, okay, so whoever used Mage Hand to get it, got it.
Yay, I got a peach.
Max, unfortunately, did not get one.
That is fine.
Bagnock went hunting for rabbits.
Bagnock will hold over since you didn't get a peach.
So,
What? Some rabbit?
yeah,
As
3
he pulls
peaches.
it out of his mouth.
I think I'll be alright with my rations.
I'll give mine to Madame.
It is fine. You earned yours. I
The,
have to
these
apologize.
peaches look delicious.
Do I expect them to be poisoned in any way? Since it was an awakened tree.
You pick, no, because you guys went for the ripe ones, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
They're not poisoned. Like you can tell that. They look. I'm trying to. They look very good. They're like better than perfect peaches.
Well,
Jinx puts hers in her backpack.
don't want to waste a good peach. Yadalier will poke the pit out with the horn on his head,
Mm-hmm.
and then he'll eat the rest, skin and all.
All right. Yadalier, you instantly feel
No,
better, stronger.
I was just walking
You
around
get
for
an ability score increase, +1 to any ability score permanently.
Cool.
I again offer mine to Madame.
Are you sure?
Quite sure.
All right.
All right, so anybody who eats the peach gets +1 to any ability score forever.
Here I took a
Well,
rabbit.
Increasing my constitution so it's not a -1. That makes me feel better. That's been annoying me ever since I made this rolled these damn stats.
All right.
well,
That's
you know what?
why.
I'm gonna eat mine just because you're right. That is annoying the shit out of me.
Do I get any bonus for the rabbit?
No,
Ah,
unfortunately. No, just the magic peach. Come on, it's James's magic peach.
Um. Uh. I'd keep the pit and put it in my backpack.
Mm-hmm.
An extra 6 HP, baby.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's pretty good when you only had 29.
Yeah, and got smacked for 9.
Yeah, but I healed myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
I happen to have pretty effective healing.
Yeah, it's good. The rest of the day goes by without incident. I'm thinking like only one a day. This says once every 4 hours, but that seems insane.
I summoned a riding elk, so I'm not walking around like most of you.
Are you going ahead, or are you going to keep pace anyway?
I'll be keeping pace with everyone. Just sitting atop a 6-foot tall elk with 12-foot antlers.
Let's see.
Oh my. Does your friend have a name?
Not really, it's just magically summoned from elsewhere.
Oh, as a couple days go by, uneventful. You see some butterflies flitting around, some mice and squirrels and whatnot. And then you pass into a depression and through a small, clear pool of water before coming up on a rise. And everybody make a perception check. Yadalier, Madame de Toten, and Jinx, you all notice that there's suddenly an odd silence in the immediate area. And there's a strange dead patch in an otherwise verdant surroundings. I don't think I said that right.
Does my
Brilliant.
lantern change color?
What does it change color for?
Well, it would change color if they were undead within 300 feet.
No, no, it does not.
All right.
I forgot what you specified. Sorry. Undead. No, it does not.
All right.
Um, but yeah, and there is a. I'm sorry, you don't go through. there is a small clear pool of water in front of you. You didn't go through it yet. So what do you think?
He's laying on the deck.
Um, Jinx kind of stands up and looks around and goes like, "Man, it's a little quiet and creepy around here."
But yeah, even the grass around the pool within 20 feet or so is dead.
Let me see if
Something's
there's
not right
anything
here.
anything specifically funny. I will cast Detect Evil and Good to see if it's been desecrated or not.
So you're looking for desecrated? No, it's not desecrated.
And obviously no
I would
fey
assume
feet.
that it's poisoned.
Hmm.
I do not have a way to detect for poison.
I pull out my bird pipes. It's different than my pan flute.
Okay.
And with my bird pipes, I sound the songs of birds.
Uh,
Are we on the edge of the water?
okay. Remind me, what is that supposed to do?
I'm just trying to see if any birds return the call or if it's quiet, like without
Uh,
any birds.
all the birds are off in a distance. They're staying well clear of this, even with your flute call.
Okay.
So we're on the edge of the water.
Not on the edge. No, it's just like I said, it's kind of like a big puddle. It's right in front of you, but the wildlife seems to be avoiding it.
I will. If how big does it look? Because I think I'll just jump over it.
Well, I mean, you could just walk around it.
Oh,
It's not taking your whole thing. It's just, it's not like a river or anything. It's literally just a puddle. Like it's a lot. It's a medium. It's like 10 foot diameter, roughly. I mean, it's not a perfect circle. But yeah.
Huh. Strange.
But you can just leave it, or you can whatever.
Um, I'd like to investigate it.
Uh,
Bagnacle.
Maybe this time I'll actually get a good score.
okay? When you say investigate it,
I'm gonna bend down and like try to sniff it, see if there's anything in it.
Guidance.
okay. Um. hmm. 15 to hit.
Me, yeah.
Yeah. So as you bend down to sniff it, it reaches up and grabs your face. You're going to take 5 bludgeoning damage and 7 acid damage.
God damn.
And you're going to take well, never mind. It didn't touch your armor, so that's fine. It got your face. And let's go ahead and roll initiative. Okay.
Oh dear.
I don't think this is water, guys.
No, I think it's much
Hold
more
on,
of
let me pull
consistence
the tracker up.
of pudding.
Okay.
Or maybe an ooze.
Definitely not water. Ow.
Oh, it didn't. I got to put a token on the thing. Hold on. I lost
Damn,
my
I wish I
tokens.
rolled higher because Jinx would definitely get mad and like Eldritch blast the fuck out of it.
I lost my token. I got so okay. Whatever, that'll work. Eh? Eh. I'm putting that back at the 5 I got the first time though. All right. Not everybody? I feel like someone's Jinx. Where's yours? Why is Jinx not in the thing? How
I
do I
don't
put her
know.
in?
I
And
rolled it.
how do I put her in the thing? I guess would be more important.
Right click her token and select add to or add turn at the
Ah,
top.
there you go. Yep. That makes too much sense. And she got an 8. Whose dexterity is higher between the two of you that got?
Bagnox is 16.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, no, it's between Madame de Toten and
Oh.
Jinx.
Okay,
Well, what
She-
is your dex score?
15.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. So's mine.
Well, shit.
Who wants to go first?
I do, however, have Jack of all trades contributing to mine, so I did technically roll lower.
Yeah. I'll leave it to you
You
guys.
can just choose, yeah.
You could go ahead. I think the two of us back to back, we are very similar, so we're going to be smacking the fuck out of them back to back, and I like it.
All right.
All right.
All right. So the rest of you, I'm going to say, are 30 feet away. Maybe 20. It's up to you.
Because
And-
really, it looks like we're 170 miles.
yeah, I know. I'm not using this map for. Well, yeah. Let's use the map. There we go. Boom. Ashley.
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn.
I
Is it a
pull-
soft G?
Ashlyn,
Yeah.
no G.
No G. Silent G.
So he pulls out a wand. Two little chromatic orbs form on the tip and streak off towards the puddle. And I
Okay.
use Eldritch Blast twice.
All right. Let's see. Both of that will hit. It takes 21 damage. And
26.
26. 26 is dead. It's not very strong. Yay, congratulations. I guess we didn't have to roll initiative.
Wow, that was anticlimactic.
It was.
Here I was,
I didn't-
about to tell it off.
She was exciting for Jinx. I mean, she got her face burnt off.
Jinx did get half of her face burned off.
Here, Jinx, you should really clean that up a little bit. Take 11 points of healing.
Right
Yeah.
on, dude.
Are your eyebrows burned or singed?
Exact. They are very singed.
Mm-hmm.
Not poison, but just as bad.
Well, I'm sorry that that happened. We should beware of water and trees. I suppose rocks as well. Who
Can we
knows?
trust like anything, dude?
Next thing we know, a cloud is going to come and get us.
What are like the squirrels like evil or something?
No, you already ran past the squirrels and the mouse. Nice.
Bagnox says squirrel's tasty.
Well,
Hey.
there are probably better things for you. Maybe we can find you a boar
I wouldn't eat anything here. It's gonna kill you.
or
Hey.
make you stronger.
As I say, if you asked the peach tree for peaches, you know, and I'm just gonna go take it. All right.
Well, trees, you don't usually have to ask trees for permission.
Hey, peach tree that's not native, standing alone in a field.
Well, we didn't. There was only one of us that knew it wasn't native. I just saw a tree and I was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yetalier will pull out a smoking pipe, and as he packs it full, He lights it and begins to puff on his pipe.
So, yeah. Yeah, the next day's fairly uneventful. Well, what do you guys do for watch, by the way? Who's do watch? Do you guys do watch? And you camp down for the night?
I have a tiny hut.
I suppose that
Okay.
works.
That was totally awesome.
All right.
Ragnar,
So, no,
Ragnar can take watch. He's a fighter.
well, I mean, if you all hide in a tiny hut,
Well,
do
I don't know.
you
Is Bagnock allowed in a tiny hut?
Yes.
remember he stinks to high.
Jinx would naturally create a breeze, a constant breeze to fan the stench away.
Just prestidigitate the smell away.
I don't know.
Well,
I
that
came up.
too. Plus, she also has a natural breeze, so it's like she's gonna make herself into a plug-in.
So not only prestidigitate Bagnok's smell away, but prestidigitate a good smell on you and use your breeze to circulate.
Exactly. Walking plug-in.
All right. All right. Well, can you go ahead and roll a? Are you using your tiny hut to try to blend in with your surroundings, or are you just putting it out there? No reason.
I would make it opaque white.
Opaque white?
Yeah, so it doesn't really blend in at all.
No, it doesn't. Fun times. Okay.
I will use Druidcraft to check the weather for the entire evening.
To check the weather.
Yeah. I create a harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be at our location for the next 24 hours.
Gonna
We
be a.
gotta plug it in the Weather Channel.
It's gonna be a cool, crisp autumn day.
Are there trees around? Because Bagnock will go grab some, see if he can catch some squirrels. Come back with squirrels for his new friends.
I'll come with you, Bagnock. I grab my bow.
And the moment he leaves, Jinx instantly strengthens her small breeze into a big fan to blow the smell out.
Uh, okay, so whoever left, can you
Yeah.
roll perception checks?
Sure. Perception's not really Bagnock's forte.
Yeah,
I'm
you guys
inside the hut.
see nothing. I mean, you could, if anyone's keeping watch, you can roll perception from inside the hut as well.
Do we see any squirrels? Are we gonna be able to come back with squirrels, or are we not even?
You
finding
gotta receive some squirrels. Bagnok does not.
I shoot one.
All right, you have a squirrel.
Here, Bagnock.
Bagnock says thank you, and bites his head off. Starts chewing the whole thing.
You're welcome. What have you been doing these days?
Bagnock been in monitoring some bandits along the river.
Oh,
Yeah, till Bagnock got in trouble and had to kill the leader and run.
I see. You didn't let your cover slip, did you?
Bagnock don't think so, but Bagnock got mad.
Oh. Did anyone give chase?
Bagnock saw no one, so Bagnock ran and ran.
Was
I
that
was-
far from Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, that was wild. I sent message and to El Terrell, and they sent me to Baldur's Gate. And that's why I'm here.
Well, it is good to see you again, even if your last mission didn't go as planned.
Dad, thank you. Bagnock says thank you. They were not nice people, and killing the leader was probably for the best.
Did he have?
About that time
Right.
that you guys hear a scream. It's a little distant,
Magnock says, "Did you hear
but
that?"
it's unmistakable scream of surprise and pain.
Magnock will
Oh.
immediately rush towards it.
I'll give chase as well.
Does anyone in the hut hence hear this?
They went out squirrel hunting. I assume they'd gone. I don't know how close were you guys staying to the hut.
Uh,
Just through the woods around. I mean, we wouldn't have went super far, but we wouldn't have stayed right there.
Everyone in the hut. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and. What's your guys' passive perception?
15.
12.
Madam, you do hear it.
I think someone might be in danger, maybe.
And as you open your eyes, you do see Bagnock and Yadalir run off. Just the silhouettes, like it's a they're a ways away.
Magnock's pretty large. And
Yeah,
The boys are running off. Should we follow them?
I guess we should, man. Somebody could be in trouble.
Let's go then.
Okay. So
You-
I follow.
yep. They all run in the direction of the screen. Bagnock and Yadalir arrive first, and they see an open, well, not an open, a triggered goose trap. There is a goblin. Not a goblin. What am I saying? It's an orc.
oh,
Excuse
okay.
me.
It's Goblin. I got this.
There is an orc in the trap, and it is dead. There is a single arrow sticking out of the orc. And go ahead and roll survival. Anybody who wants to.
Well, they got there first, didn't they?
Oh yeah. But okay, well it doesn't matter. They got it. They found it. You guys see a
Yeah,
second
that 20.
set. Yeah. You guys see a second set of footprints that running from where your tiny hut is off in the direction that you were going.
I want to cut down the orc,
Okay.
and
Right
after
now-
he's, oh good,
No, I said Magnock keep following the prints.
I want to examine the arrow, the tip of the arrow.
All right. Go ahead and make an investigation check as you pull the arrow out.
9.
That's an arrow.
Okay. Nothing like poison that I would think or see or notice.
Nothing. Not with a 9. Nothing you notice.
Okay. Okay.
The rest of you arrive about this time as Bagnock continues forward. The tracks Bagnock don't seem to end. They just keep going in a straight line to where you guys are heading.
I store the arrow in my pack before giving chase to Bagnock.
Yeah, so when you put the arrow in your pack, that's when everybody else gets there.
Okay.
Oh my, where's Bagnock going?
He gave chase. We should probably catch up.
All right, we're gonna do an impromptu chase. I love it. All right, I'm gonna do this in a way that I saw someone run a chase once, and I think it was fun.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to do a series of. We're going to roll initiative. So let me pull up the tracker. And let me throw, and I'm going to see if I can make it invisible this time.
The
Hey,
If the token's on the
creature, if it's
GM
on the
layer,
GM layer.
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Jinx, no pun intended.
Uh,
All right.
In this contest, is there any added benefits of being able to go faster than 30 feet?
Yes,
mhm,
that will lower your DC depending on what you're doing.
Okay.
All right, everybody is in.
mhm.
I see four. Is there only four of us?
Four. No, there's five. We're missing.
Oh, there they are. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a series of skill checks. 3 successes, and you catch them. They're also going to do skill checks. Their success will counter one of yours. Make
All
sense?
right.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so it's on your skill list, like athletics, acrobatics, whatever. And you can't
Yeah.
use the same one twice in a row. And you can't use the same one as the person before you just did.
Okay.
So if Bagnock rolls athletics, then Ashlyn cannot roll athletics, but Madame could. But neither of you would be able to roll athletics again. Make sense?
Yep.
Everybody's good.
All right.
Uh, Bagnock. Oh yeah. So what are you're rolling acrobatics? What are you, okay, so what I would like, and you don't have to, is if you can tell me what you're using the skill for, or what you want to
Oh,
accomplish with the skill.
acrobatics to get over rocks and branches and anything like
All
that.
right. Yep.
Like, being very nimble of feet for somebody 7'4", 325 pounds.
Absolutely with a 21. 100%. Okay. Uh, how do I go forward in the thing? I haven't actually used this tracker before, the turn order thing.
There's a little arrow on the bottom right, I think.
Okay. Okay. Thought I clicked that. I guess whatever. Anyway, Ashley.
You have to call on me.
Hmm? Athletics. All right.
I'm just
To
trying to
book it.
sprint to keep up.
Yep. 100%. You're doing a damn good job of it. Madame.
I top my broom of flying will fly above the treetop and will kind of see if I can spot our pursuer up ahead. So I'll use perception.
Okay. Perception.
Would I be allowed to guidance myself?
Uh, bonus action, right?
It's an action.
You can guidance yourself, but you would forego your check this turn.
So I'd forego the perception.
Yes.
All right, then I'll roll the perception.
Good enough. Jinx.
I will use. Um, I'll try to stealth around to see if I can get through the trees and things without being seen.
Okay. You guys are killing it. Yadalier.
I look for a shortcut, trying to see the way that the ground falls.
Okay. So you think you find one and you veer off in that direction to try and cut her off.
Mm-hmm.
We're back with Bagnock.
All right, Magnock, after he gets over some trees in him, will increase his speed and use athletics.
Okay. So you feel like you're going pretty fast.
Yeah.
Ashlyn?
I'm going to toss my staff of the python out there and transform it. And using Arcana, command it to get ahead of our target.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, you do activate the snake, but it does not understand your order 100%, and it stutters to get started. Madame, flying above the trees, you did spot on your last check someone off in the distance.
Oh, you see that? We should go take care of that, right, Broomy? I'm going to try and persuade my broom to go faster.
Broom, that's so cute.
Okay.
Natural one. For
Yeah,
a 12.
yeah,
I am talking
it's
to
still a 12.
I'm talking to a piece of wood.
Yeah. So
That's
that happens.
adorable.
I don't know. It's however you want to deal with natural ones in this particular scenario.
Yeah, no, it's the same as you got a 12.
All right, got a 12.
Jinx.
Um, Jinx is actually going to cast light, and she's going to touch a tree and use Arcana to try to go forward with the light from everything around her to see if she can see better. This lights up 20 feet near her and 20 feet like so. 20 feet from that is like dim.
Yep. Totally lost your stealth now because you got a flashlight, but
That's all right.
I mean,
yeah, that happened.
I mean, I have a blue light affixed to a flying broom.
Yeah,
I
but
wasn't
you
stealthy.
weren't the one trying to stealth. Jinx specifically rolled stealth.
Gotcha.
Yadalier.
Yeah, I shout out to who's flying? Madame de Toten.
Yes.
And
The Madame.
The Madame. I
Or Totes.
say, I made a wrong turn. Pick me up. Oh, that's so low.
I would give you the option performance to see if you can yell it loud enough.
Oh, instead of persuasion. Okay.
And
Let's
percentage,
see.
yeah. I don't know if it's better.
You can do it.
It's not- I mean,
Yay!
Yeah, so Totes, you do hear Yadalier ask for a lift. Bagnock.
All right. As I'm getting up closer to where I think it is,
Mhm.
I will go ahead.
You
and
are getting close. You can see it in front of you.
I want to. Well, here's what I'm going to do: stealth to try to get a little bit to get within 15 feet, and I'm going to activate my echo and teleport in front of it and grab it.
All right.
Hell
Jeez.
yeah.
All right. It
I
gets one more.
I
It
roll
gets
with disadvantage because I have mail armor on.
okay.
You still got a 25.
It
And we
gets
also
one.
have, like,
It gets
a
one
giant
more chance
flashlight
to
on.
succeed in its check, but so far I've rolled 2 2s.
Woof.
And I'm trying to grab it, so I
Right.
will do a grapple.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Ashley.
Gonna try and climb up on my snake and use animal handling to guide it where we need to go.
All right, you do exactly that, and the snake now no longer woozy from being summoned, just bolts after it, and you two can see it off in the distance, like it's getting closer. Madame,
Well, someone asked for help, so I will go help them. I will swing down and pick up a Yedler.
okay.
But what do I roll for that?
I would say sleight of hand to see if you can get him on the swoop.
What about acrobatics?
Yeah, it's been a while since anyone's rolled acrobatics. Hey, you pick up and with one hand you grab Getalier, throw him on the back of your broom, and take off back to where you were.
Mm-hmm.
And the figure is getting closer for everybody. Jinx.
I think I will try to use perception to see what's in front of me.
Mhm.
And I don't see shit.
No, you do not see what is in front of you. And I rolled a fucking 6. Two twos and a 6.
It be like
Uh,
that.
it does be like that. Bagnock, Nate, with you go behind it for it. Trying to whatever. There we go. And you two, you're all surrounding it because Bagnock teleported in front of her.
As you guys run through, you see Bagnock just holding her with his hands, and another Bagnock running up to him.
Yep. And Jinx is completely lost. It is an orc. It looks to be like an orc scout, judging by what they're carrying and wearing.
He's the Orc Scout's probably cringing away from Bagnock because he's breathing heavy from all the exertion, and the snot is probably coming out and onto her
Yeah,
as he's holding her.
She's actually trying to pull away from you. We're gonna stay in
Uh,
initiative though.
all right. So I'll go.
So Yadalier, you bag actually Bagno. We should roll a grapple check to see if you are
So
able to.
strength
Yeah, your strength versus my acrobatics.
is a saving throw or normal
It's athletics.
It's athletics.
athletics.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got her because I rolled an 8.
yay! 13. I got a plus
Uh,
6. I rolled 13.
so Yadalier, you are first up. You're riding on the back of Madame's broom.
Oh yeah, sorry. Uh-huh.
Um, Bagnock has grabbed a hold of the orc scout,
Hmm.
and I don't know how high you are up above the tree line. So
Yeah. So is this so I get another skill check, that's what you're saying?
no. This is the chase is over. You have caught her.
Okay, I did hear
It is
that part.
yes. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yes.
I'm
Bagnock has grappled her,
uh-huh, uh-huh.
and it is your turn if you want to.
Oh, my turn, like if I
Yeah,
was a combater.
turn. Unless you
Um
want to talk, or you can talk, and we
mm,
can go forego initiative for a bit.
right. Um I will I will knock an arrow to my bow and hold my action.
Okay, what's
Um
the trigger?
well, I guess first I would have to climb up because I'm only hanging from the broom, is that right?
Uh, no, with Madame's natural 20, she was able to put you behind her.
Okay. Then I balance myself and knock a bow. And the action or the trigger rather, is for um, is for her to escape uh,
Okay.
with with an intent to run or
Yep.
harm, I guess.
Okay. Bagnock. You have the Orc Scout grapple. Now, are we going to question or are we in initiative still? Or are you gonna hurt it? Like, if you're gonna hurt it, or hold your action, or are we still in initiative? Oh, Bagnock.
Oh, sorry about that.
Mhm.
Bagnock. Bagnock's willing to talk, so he will just squeeze her tight and hold her as sturdy as he can and say, Bagnock says, why you run? And common, and then if there's no response from her, we'll also say it in Goblin. The only two languages he knows.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to interrogate, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to keep the initiative order up in case it gets to that, but we're going to interrogate.
Hmm.
She says nothing in response to you. Uh, she just grunts and she tries to reach for her hand axe.
I will. I guess I would use my strength to kind of restrain her even more.
Okay.
So another athletics.
Uh, what'd you roll last time?
13 to her 8 or
Well,
9.
hmm, I don't know. I kind of backed myself in the corner. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
God
She's
damn.
reaching for something. Oh crap.
She meets her beat. She grabs her hand axe. I assume we're back in initiative.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So
Yeah.
she get
So
away and she's pushed herself away
Ashlyn,
from.
you see the hostage unable to break free of Bagnok's grip on her wrist, but she does pull a hand axe out and does get ready to swing.
Um, my reaction would trigger, I
Well,
suppose, or are they not technically escaped? So I can't do that.
oh, I got this mixed up. I'm sorry. That was Yadelier's turn. I thought I was talking to Ladier the whole time, holding an action.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Yeah.
Right.
So
So it's
no. Mhm.
oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, Yadalier, your reaction would go off,
Okay, got it.
or if you wanted to. She hasn't tried to escape, but she is making hostile move.
Got it. Okay, then I
Well, she did
will.
try to escape, but unable to. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
that's okay. I that's fine.
Yes.
I'm rolling
Yes. Go ahead to roll to hit.
16 to hit.
16 does hit and do 5 points of damage. Okay. Ashlyn, it is your turn.
I'll get within 5 feet of the orc and use my Fey presence to charm her.
All right. How does that work?
Wisdom saving throws 16.
No way. I've been rolling lately. Oh my god, I got a nat 20. I rolled 2, 2, 6, 8, 8, 20. That's my last few rolls.
Come on now, we didn't hurt your friend. That's my turn.
Uh, Madame,
Getting closer. Can I tell whether or not she's understanding common?
she understands. She is just not cooperative. She has it seems clear to everyone that she has a job to do and she is trying to do it. You know that she came from near where you were camping and she is heading to where you were going.
Hmm. You wouldn't happen to be a member of those troll fangs, would you?
Uh, she pauses for a second when you say that. And what do you know of Trollfang?
Only that they seem to have taken something. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
And you know, if we took it, it's ours now.
Hmm. But what if it doesn't want to be yours? I mean, here. I mean, after all, Bagnok here seems to have taken you rather well-handedly. Does that make you
Temporary.
his?
Just temporary. I'm gonna say that's your turn.
Fair enough.
Jinx.
Uh, you said she looks like she has a job to do. Like
Yep.
she's here to work. So,
She appears to be a scout. She started. She and her friend started from near where you were, and is going in the direction that you are. And of
um,
course, has responded to the troll fang. However, is still uncooperative.
um, I guess the time for trying to convince it is over. So I guess I'm gonna just have to hit her with an Elder's Blast. Cause yeah.
That 14 does hit for 5 more damage. You get 2 at this point.
She would.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still kicking. She does not look very good, but she's still kicking. And she is going to take a swing at her captor.
What is that? I don't know what that went. That was weird. Okay.
18 to hit Magnuck.
That hits.
So she hits with her hand axe for 6 damage. And dirty 20.
That'll miss. No, that hits.
Yeah, for 3. I don't know why she didn't try to break it again, but well, yeah, it's because she failed, and now she's going to try and hack her way free. Yedalier, your turn again.
I knock another arrow and shoot again.
Yep, we'll probably kill her, but
Yeah, am I mean, I want more information.
you can deal a non-lethal blow.
Magnock has a hammer. It can knock her out.
Yeah. I'll trying to see what I have. It's, I guess I'll just attack. I'll shoot her in the foot.
Oh, okay. Roll to hit. Yeah, she is shot in the foot, and she kind of falls limp in Bagnuck's arm with her foot pinned to the ground.
Okay.
Magnock can make sure she doesn't fall.
Yeah. All right, so now you have an unconscious orc.
Magnock will tie her arms and legs and pick her up to carry her. If we want to carry her back to our tent to interrogate, he can
The
carry
tent
her.
at this point is kind of far away. You guys have been running and flying all
Oh,
out
it's
to catch her.
gone.
Well, we had the dome, and that dissipated as soon as
Yeah.
Eschlik left.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
Yep.
we can just set up another one here.
The snake disappears, and the staff returns.
You got a
The
nasty
sec-
cut there, Bagnock here.
Alright. The Echo Magnock stays around to just in case she wakes up, she'll see 2 Magnocks.
Bagnock, you heal for
Mhm.
14.
No. Oh,
Are you going to, I assume you guys are disarming her as well.
yes.
Disarm her. Does anyone have a rope?
Magnock does.
All right.
He's got
And
many
with
feet
the
rope.
unconscious orc, I think we're going to take a break here, if you guys don't mind.
check for papers.
Let's go. Let's meet back in 15 minutes.
All right.
All right.
You're muted, babe. I can hear you speaking, but
I actually touched the orc while we were taking this break.
okay. To what end?
And we're healing light. I'm gonna try to heal her,
If
make
you
her feel
heal her,
better.
she will wake up.
Hence the rope.
Well, I'm not healing, but I'm trying to like. Well, not trying to wake her up, but I'm trying to like.
Stabilize.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
medicine. Well, you can do a medicine check to stabilize, or you can heal her, and she'll be woken up when we come back.
Oh no. She gonna get the medicine check.
Okay.
Guidance for the medicine check.
Yeah,
Although
she
it really
failed
doesn't matter.
miserably.
Maybe I should take care of that.
I totally think you should, man.
I'll take care of that.
My intentions were good.
Okay, yeah. I was about to roll a death saving throw. All right. Yeah, we'll come back in 15 minutes, and hopefully Joe will be with us by then.
You need to pull the arrow the other way, not that way. That's just more painful.
Remember, don't twist the arrow before you pull it out. All right, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Hey,
Hello.
you get this thing I sent you?
Yes, I just finished reading it.
Okay. So these guys have just captured an orc scout.
All right.
You got a late start, but their chase has slowed them down, and so you were able to catch up. They have an
Sounds good.
unconscious orc scout. They're just about to wake her up when you run up.
You guys are fast.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, do I need to put a token in, or do you got it?
I got it.
Okay, cool.
I need to put that in. I'll say that Older gave you a proof that you are sent from him,
Sounds good.
whatever that is. Ooh, you're huge.
Let me first token. Yeah.
You are enthusiastic?
Indeed.
Are you the one who shot the orc?
I kind of just look down at myself. I don't really have any weapon. I mean, if it was shot with like a dragon and I punch my arm and a lightning dragon uncoils and it goes out 15 feet and strikes the ground.
And
Not
Jinx
this
just kind of
one.
goes, "Whoa."
Quite flashy.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, you would have noticed a dead orc hanging from her foot on the way here.
It's normal. So, name's Qatar. Qatar Psycha. Yeah, I'm just here for the coin. Really?
If you want to describe what you look like?
Yes. So I am a human monk, about 24. Just shaved sides, top of the hair pulled back into a bun. And I have these jagged, like lustrous blue tattoos that cover my body, my chest, and then down my arms of almost like a tribal dragon. And so far, that's about it.
I don't know. Everyone wants to reintroduce themselves real quick, or
Very
You
fancy.
see. Oh, go ahead.
No.
No,
see
you
a
first.
Satyr. We all first.
No, you first.
all
No,
three at the
you
same time.
first.
Everyone first. Yay!
Doctor.
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 You see a satyr with goat hindquarters and legs who wears some sort of scale mail. It looks like it's made out of wood, of interlocking flaps and has 2 horns on his head, long brown hair, and you can see a pixie hiding behind one of the horns on his head. He is holding a longbow at the moment and has 2 short swords on his back, as well as a pack. His name is Yadalier.
So you're the one that shot the orc, right? I mean, you got the bow.
Depends which orc.
I mean, the one you asked me about.
No, then I wouldn't.
That wouldn't
have
make
asked you.
sense.
But enough about me. Meet the others.
Hi, others.
Madame.
Well, my name is Madame der Toten, but if that you find that too long, you can call me Totes. As a feminine figure in a dress, kind of in this dark purplish colors, floats over on a broomstick and kind of offers their hand to shake.
How high up are you?
Just kind of hovering off the ground. I'm at eye level right now.
Hey, James. Can I not use a resource if it's just for, like, cinematic purposes?
It's nighttime. They're about to settle down for a long rest. So go ahead and use the resource.
Never mind then. You see me stretch my back as, I'll say, electrical dragon wings appear, and I kind of hover in the air as well for a little bit.
Oh, how long do
I
those
feel like you
last?
could fly longer than I can, though. And I land.
About 6
I got
seconds.
6 seconds.
Oh. Well, I'm certain that that has its uses.
Oh yeah, I can go really far, really fast.
And Jinx, not to be shown up, decides to levitate a little bit.
Well,
Hers
As
lasts,
you,
her
as
lasts a
you
lot
see
longer
a
than yours.
very, very willowy thin air genasi. She's just kind of a flower child, just kind of come out of the woodwork and just, oh, hey man, how's it going, man? I'm Jinx. Nature is awesome.
I mean, yeah. It's pretty cool.
And she
How do
lands.
you... Oh, okay.
I'm like one with the air, you know.
Oh my god. I like get that so much because it's like when you just get in that like Zen headspace, right? Like for me, I just watch dragons fly around and then I try to
Totally.
and I was that a voice mod?
This man totally gets me. That's so awesome.
I don't think so.
Didn't do voice mods.
Oh, I thought I heard like extra echoiness, and I was like, whoa.
No, totally. Like, you totally get me, dude.
Yeah. So it's wait, totally.
Oh, that's my name.
I know. I'm sorry.
I think I chose right.
I like it.
And standing over the orc is a large bugbear wearing, makeshift armor, chainmail armor that's been cut and sewed poorly together to just barely cover his body. And his nose and his mouth are constantly running. And he just rubs a hand on the back of his hand and he reaches out to shake it. Me Bagnock!
I back knock and I grab it instantly. And then with my other hand, I just pull out a piece of cloth. Do you need tissue?
Bagnock has medical condition. Nose always runs.
Fair enough. I'm gonna put this back now.
It's called a 6 charisma.
And as you get if you get within 5 feet of him, he also has a stench.
No, we took care of that.
Well, not right now.
That is something.
And Jinx is not going to stop that whenever she's around
Okay.
that. So Jinx
Okay.
has turned herself into a plug-in. She's like prestidigitated a great smell and then has her natural breeze just circulating it.
And I'm literally just constantly cleaning his fur so he doesn't stink.
So, yeah,
With
so
prestidigitation.
I've made myself into an air freshener.
It's
That
really
smells nice.
it's really impressive
I
how
love
quickly he can get himself dirty. We've only been running for about a minute or so, and he's somehow created a stench worse worse than most creatures that I've seen.
Bagnock has medical condition.
And I'm Ashlyn, and you were sent by. And she's a deathly pale woman in colorful studded leather, wearing carved bone jewelry and carrying a snakehead staff.
Sorry, there was a lot to take in there. Oh, I was sent by Elder Ravencard. Here, and I just hold up a little brass token with a flaming fist emblem engraved in it.
Well, that's sufficient.
Oh. All right. Well, you said you guys were all about to stop for the evening, right?
That was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we were after the orc lady.
Bagnock wants to talk to Orc Lady.
We need to find out why it is that she and a possible companion of hers were stalking us, assumedly.
Oh.
Her companion is dead,
Well-
and we didn't kill them.
Well, don't let me stop you. Have at it.
We've tied her up at this point, right?
Yes, you've tied her up and stabilized her and disarmed her.
All right.
And both Bagnock and his Echo are standing over her with the Warhammer out, like holding it up over. So she sees that.
If you would, please wake up.
Uh, she wakes up with a start. Looks around to take in all of you.
Hello.
Good
And
morning.
just a slew of the most foul sounding. It's all orcs, so you don't know what she's saying.
I cast tongues.
I don't know what that does off the top of my head.
Tongues.
Uh,
I understand all
don't-
languages, and everyone understands me.
Of course. It's like I said, it is a slew of just insults and curses and very
With
not
the-
nice things.
With the slew of that, it makes Bagnock flex a little bit, and a big glob of snot drops onto her.
Yeah. She is for you, Madame. It's kill me, you cowards. You're all dead anyway. And then she switches over to common and just kill me, you cowardly patox.
Well,
Klingon?
I don't know. Yeah, actually it was. I don't know. I've always equated orcs to Klingon. So,
that makes sense.
whatever.
well, I don't really want to kill you. I more want to find out what you are doing, and to determine what killed the other orc back there. Did you know him?
For a second, there's like a wave of sadness over her face. Then it's right back to angry.
Yetalier strolls up, smoking his pipe, which he's been doing for a few minutes now, and he says, "We wish you no harm. Please, speak with us." He blows out a puff of smoke, and in the smoke, you see an image begin to form. The image of the previous orc hanging from his foot with an arrow. It's a pipe of remembrance.
As the smoke gets to Bagnock, his sinuses run more.
She's gonna
I love this.
she's gonna scream and how did you tie her? Did you
Uh,
Wrists,
tie her legs?
hog-
wrists, ankles.
Hogside. Wrists,
Wrists and
ankles,
ankles.
and they're tied together.
All right, so she's hogtied.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is she trying to actively break free?
Yeah, she is.
You guys mind if I try something?
She's not doing it, but
Go for it.
I'm gonna go ahead and punch her from where I am, 15 feet away.
yeah. Go ahead, roll
And
the
I'm
hit.
gonna do a stunning strike.
Okay, roll the hit.
Let's see.
With
Strike.
advantage. Well, from 15 feet away, that's negates the advantage, right?
That is my melee range.
Okay.
Well, it depends on
My
his
magic
shield.
item was the Eldritch Claw tattoo.
He would have advantage from the restrained. Restrained is
Oh
not
yeah.
is not from.
Right. You're right.
It's
You're right.
prone.
You're right.
It's prone that gives advantage to nearby.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, roll the hit with advantage.
Although she's probably also
Okay.
prone.
It was
I assume
17 to
she's
hit
prone.
on the first one.
Yeah, you hit. It's a wisdom save.
It is a con save. DC
Con
14.
save. 17. Actually, 18.
I mean, she's
How
an
much?
orc.
It'll still. I'll
How much damage?
use her with it. 9 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
She's 3 left.
Yep.
Hey,
And she's not stunned.
let's try this. Calm down, and we can talk about things. Or I'm happy to keep going.
I mean, I think she's happy
She
as well.
spits at you.
She seems happy as well. She's asking us to kill her.
My eyes just flare with lightning. You guys got this. As I kind of like wipe the spit and I flick my hand to splash her with it.
Wouldn't you?
Is
much
the
rather-
smoke image gone?
Yeah, it was just one image that I conjured, so yeah, it'll be gone.
No, or does it last 10 minutes?
It can last up to 10 minutes if I'm doing a performance, like a whole thing with it. But
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you can keep it up for 10 minutes if you would like.
no, I just wanted her to see the image of her friend.
Yeah, she's really, really upset about her friend.
I'll take advantage of the of her distress to say, you know, it was the cult that put your friend to death, right?
It was the goblins that put my friend to death.
And how do you think the goblins knew where you would be?
Goblins are always here. Have always been here.
And how often does a goblin get the jump on an orc? You're the higher kind, aren't you? Tell
Hey
us.
now,
We
Bagnock
want
says
to
quiet.
we want to bring justice to the cult that has betrayed so many like you and your friend. What can you tell us about them?
You come for the captives. Yes, I see. No axes, no gold. Where is the?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, where is the price?
The price for what? Loosening your tongue?
For the captive.
Oh. We don't intend to pay that. As I told you.
Then
We
you
intend
will
to bring-
die.
And so will you. I pull out an arrow and I knock my bow. Or knock the arrow.
Do you pull out that arrow, or do you pull out an arrow?
Oh, that's a good one. I'll pull out the
Ooh.
one from her foot, or his foot, and I'll knock it to my bow. And I'll hold it up to their chest.
So the same one you've already shot her with?
Yep.
Okay.
So
She
Jinx jumps up and goes, hey, whoa,
She,
guys.
She will puff out her chest as much as she can to give herself a big target.
You can't threaten an orc with death.
That's a fair
Seems
point.
stupid, honestly. You could do more.
They really could.
You're muted. I can hear you, but
Yeah, they kind of like to be like dead, but like, can we solve this another way? This is so like brutal, you know?
It is a culture of brutality.
You guys will notice that she is starting to, while this has been going on, she's been slowly like rocking over to a nearby rock, shifting over to a nearby rock.
I
Would
grab
any of us
the
notice this?
ropes and pull her back, like right in the middle of the hog tie.
Yeah. What was your question, babe?
Like, would any of us have seen this like before now?
No. Now it's just what decided it's noticeable. She rolled poorly on the stealth.
Rather than kill her.
Like, where are you
Right.
like going, dude? Like, did you really think you were gonna get away from us?
Well, likely wasn't running away from us, was running away from whoever killed their friend.
It was,
Well, that's what I'd like to know.
I
Like,
wasn't
what
running away
happened?
from anyone.
Seems like you are, though.
I was running to,
I mean, it's totally like you're like running, but like, who are you running like to though?
running to your demise.
To our demise. That's strange.
I
I
mean,
don't
there's like
think.
a lot of us and like one of you, so
Yeah, I mean, we all look pretty good.
I think there's only one of me. You're bigger fools than I realize.
Yeah,
well,
but we're
I don't
fools
like
who can
any like
walk.
others.
You won't see the others until it's too late. You continue on the path you're on without the gold, without the axes, and you will die.
Can I use Mage Hand to like slap her?
Yes.
I love it.
I just want to like slap the shit out of her with Mage Hand and just say, dude, like talk sense. All I see is you. And we're kind of kicking your ass, so I don't see how they're going to be any better.
You slap her, she just continues to laugh. She's not intimidated, and she's very confident that in her tribe.
Tell me, your tribe, would they accept you like this? Captured and tied up?
They would kill me for not killing myself first.
Eggnog says we just give her to goblins. Goblins are not are not are okay sometimes. Magnock thinks she likes goblins.
He looks at all of you. At least the goblins have some sense of battle etiquette. Don't take
Magnock
prisoners like
Magnock,
cowards.
Magnock says thank you. Magnock's a proud goblin.
And she Mage Hand slaps her again. Just
No prisoners, but you are holding one right now.
Hoping nobody would catch that. I realized as soon as I said it.
Wait, what?
Mag-
She
Magnock
has a.
says simply maybe holding lunch.
They're people.
The nephew.
They issued a ransom for the nephew of
Yeah.
Otagar
Oh
Ravengun.
Yeah.
yeah.
As soon as I said it, I realized, oh, shit.
Well, we could
well,
let
I
the
don't know.
forest
what do
have
we totally
go
do with
there with
it?
her. tie her up to a tree and let a bear determine her fate.
That sounds totally awesome because she's really harshing my mellow.
I was always taught to offer peace when it can be done, and the fact that you would really hate that makes me want to do it even more. So yeah, let's let the gods decide what happens to her, huh?
Oh, can we totally like dance around her while we get the reed pipes going
Oh
and
my
just like
god,
totally drive
yes.
her?
I don't know about that, but I won't stop you. I'll try to tie her up to a tree unless anybody wants to deter me.
While
Nope.
you're doing that, I'm just trying to teach Jinx the Michelle, you've watched Avatar: The Last Airbender now, right?
Yes.
I'm teaching you the dancing dragons.
Oh hell yes.
And as you pick her up, Bagnock will lick her and be like, "Never had Bagnock never taste orc."
uh, big
That's a
slobbery leg.
sentence, Bagnock.
Did you say you lick her?
Yes. Yep.
Hmm.
Roll a con save.
I read bugbears eat anything.
Yeah, I rolled to see if she could bite your tongue, but no. That was a 3. So I cannot roll tonight. So hopefully the
I'm
luck
not
improves
good.
next week. Yeah, so she's just gonna say, "Go and find my tribe if you must, but we number in the dozens. You will die."
Oh no, the dozens.
Hmm.
Yep.
Well, should we set up camp?
Damn it!
What?
I rolled to see if she could take advantage of her restraints being loosened when she's tied to the tree.
Uh,
Yeah, total of 4.
could
So,
Most unfortunate.
yeah,
I make a perception check to try to see that she tried to do that?
sure.
Oh my god.
No,
Um.
you see it. I rolled a nat one on this. I rolled a nat one against it. So
Oh my god, yeah, no, seriously, if you're if the dozens of tribe members you have are anything like you, I think we'll be fine. And I just met these people. And I go back to dancing.
look forward to meeting you in the afterlife.
And Jinx is just twirling around.
Kill
She's so
you
happy.
again.
I'm afraid you'll have some time
Did she
before
say she'll
then.
kill me again?
Yes.
You haven't done it the first time, did ya?
No, when you're dead, she's going to meet you in the afterlife and kill you
Oh,
again.
okay. I thought she said I can't wait to kill you again. I was like, you didn't.
No,
I'm
no, no.
breathing.
Can't wait
Okay,
to
that
see
makes
you in the
sense.
afterlife, and
Yep.
then I will kill you again.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I'm just ignoring that.
Mm-hmm.
Stifle a laugh.
She's just really trying to get y'all to kill her properly.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly why I don't wanna.
All right, so you guys, do you like camp right here with her, or you guys go a little further out before you camp?
I'd assume we'd go a little further out.
Want a bear to get her, or let nature decide?
Don't want to see the bear eater. All right.
Okay. The bear or the bugbear?
I wish you the best of luck.
You heal her.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for most of the people to fall asleep if possible.
No, I'm going to wait for most of the people to fall asleep.
I was gonna offer to take first watch because I didn't fight today.
Um, and Bagnock will fall asleep.
Good
You
night,
did miss,
Bagnock.
you did
Chandelier.
miss an awesome chase sequence. At least I hope it was awesome. Seemed awesome to me. If I rolled better, it would have been better.
It was interesting.
I mean, I saw the outcome of it. I'm assuming.
Yes,
Don't worry,
but
don't worry, Joe. You'll be able to see it later.
that
I was going 110 feet around on my way here.
But yes, but
and
I
they got stopped by a magical peach tree and a
I'm
ooze.
sorry. How? In what way are we talking? Like, in the immortality peaches, or like
No,
no James's
a
magic pieces.
talking tree?
they tried to steal from a peach tree. Peach tree didn't like it.
We successfully took 3 of them before we realized that it was alive.
Yes.
Was the peach?
Sapient.
At which point, well, yes, sentient. At which point we apologized.
Was the tree still alive when I was making my way here?
Yes.
Could I have stopped and talked to the tree? Because I feel like I would have noticed it was upset.
Do you have proficiency with nature?
I do not. Never mind. I have a +1.
Man, that's a cool tree there.
So I'm
Yep.
like, oh, cool,
It's like
peaches.
that tree's peaches.
I fly down, grab one. I eat it on my
Oh,
way
slap.
back.
did you try to? Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
did you
I
try?
feel,
Did you fly down to? I want to play this out now,
Yeah,
if y'all don't mind.
yeah. So I'll be
sure.
running for the most part. I'll see
Okay.
the peaches, and I imagine like the lower hanging fruit is all taken.
There,
because people
there
have already
would
been
there
through.
would be 9 ripe fruit left and 2 dozen unripe.
I'll just try to like fly to the highest one that still has viable peaches, like the ripe ones.
Does a
And
21
I'll
hit?
A 21, I will go ahead and use my where is it? What's it called? My Gift of the Metallic Dragons to roll a d4 and add that to my armor class.
That's 21.
Manifest wings, huh?
Yeah, Manifest Wings. Trying to make sure I actually set the rolls to this to roll 20 now.
Well, just need a
Let's get
D4.
8.
You need a 3. Oh no, actually no, you need a 4.
That hits.
It hits. You
Yep.
whispered it to me.
Oh, I did. Whoops.
9, 12, 16 damage. As
16 damage.
as the tree slaps you away.
Okay.
Oh no.
How
And-
healthy is this tree? I just go as I land. What the fuck?
And it's just gonna go. Do not steal from me.
And I have a peach?
I don't gift thieves.
I didn't know you were alive. I'm sorry. And I feel like you got your revenge by punching me out of the air.
How far away are you when you say this?
I'd say probably a good 10 feet is where you knocked me to.
It missed.
It tried to attack me again?
Yep.
I will use a. Does it have a face?
It does.
Is the face smaller than 5 feet around?
I would say it is probably 5 feet around.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna breathe fire at the face.
Oh, okay.
It needs to make a
Give me,
dex
give me
save.
1 second. I need to get a pencil.
Remember, kids, always ask consent.
Consent, please.
You said a dex save
Yep, dex save 14.
For a tree.
for a tree. 19 minus 2, 17.
17. God damn. So it
You're still
takes
whispering it to
2
me.
points. How do I fix that?
I don't know. It takes 2 points of damage.
2 points of fire damage, and then with my second attack, I will punch it. It's just gonna keep whispering to you until I give a chance to figure this out.
Yep.
Right on game log.
If you
What is
click
that?
on the Beyond 20 extension, there should be the first option should be whisper rolls.
Oh, I'm set to always whisper for some reason. Thank you, Max.
Uh-huh.
And then yeah, rolled a hit with my unarmed strike from 10 feet away.
Mhm.
13.
Meets it.
Okay, 6 points of lightning damage. I will do flurry of blows.
Of lightning damage, huh?
Yep. So flurry of blows, I'll do a kick with ice damage. 19. My damage rolling is awful. 19 a hit, 6 points of cold damage,
Yep.
and we'll finish it off with a flaming axe kick.
Okay.
Dirty 20, 11 points of fire damage.
This poor tree.
Yeah. Now that one seemed to hurt a little bit more than the rest of
Makes sense.
them.
I swear, don't plants have a thing about lightning?
Not this one.
Not that one? Well, that sucks for that one.
And then I'll use my movement to back up another 5 feet.
Yep. It'll take a step forward and swing it.
All right.
That's cocked.
Gonna
15?
So
15.
I'm sorry,
Nice.
not 15. 19.
19.
Plus 6.
How many of those manifest wings do I have? I have
proficiency
one. I have
bonus,
it.
I believe.
Yep. I'll do another one. D4. It doesn't matter even if I get a 1.
If you get a 1,
My AC is 19.
if you get a 1, you match.
Oh wait, it meets. So yeah.
So you need to not
Come on.
not get
Fuck.
one. You get
Fuck.
a
How much damage?
Not that much this time.
Good.
Are we gonna have to retcon that
9.
that you died on
That's
the way
what I'm
here?
wondering. That's what I'm wondering.
I mean, he could easily outrun it.
How much damage?
9.
9? Alright, cool.
By the way, I rolled all ones.
How many dice are you rolling? How
9.
hurt does this thing look like in a category of damage?
It's about half.
Oh, it's about half? Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, the fire really hurt.
Okay, cool. Seeing that,
Oh my God, you're gonna
I'm
kill
just
this
gonna
tree.
unload another flurry of blows.
You're going to kill the tree, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Hey,
I am glad I
want to be
got my
done
peach when I
now?
did.
Do I need to end this? I apologized. You hit me. We good? Or do you want to die?
Are you?
I'm offering him a chance
Yeah,
to
well,
give me a peach and
yeah,
as a
no,
peace
no, no.
offering.
What? It's not going to give you a peach, no, but it will start to turn and walk away.
Oh, no, if he's not gonna... I want my peach. I'll say that before I start attacking again.
If you say you want your peach, it's not going to turn and walk away. Because
Okay, cool.
if it knows that you're not going to let him go.
Okay, cool, yeah, first attack, fire.
Yep.
This poor tree got
That
mugged.
hits.
It did.
24 to
You're
hit.
supposed to be the good guys.
And you give me a goddamn peach.
I have
Yeah,
no one
that
to
hit.
pretend like I need to be nice around right now.
Oh,
I'm
God.
just angry. It punched me out of the air.
Wow.
If he would have just said,
Wow.
"Hey man, I didn't appreciate you stealing from me," I'd been like,
It
"Oh
did.
shit."
It did say that.
No, it said that after it punched me out of the goddamn sky.
Because
Yes.
you were in the. If someone put their hand in your pocket and was taking your wallet, would you not slap their ass away from you?
It would be weird to
It's
slap
just-
their ass in that exact moment,
You were
but I
just-
don't know, Max. You do
He,
you.
he would slap your arm away. He just happens to have a tree branch to slap you with.
Yeah, it did 21 points of damage.
It's
That
a
is
tree.
Yeah, that's a sizable chunk of my health. So now I'm worried for my life. And I just said, hey man, all I want is a peach. He chose death.
I got hit for a harder portion of my.
You so
You're
dead.
not here.
This poor tree is
20
going
to hit,
is going to
Another
die.
9 points of fire
This
damage.
tree is
How is he
going to
looking?
die.
James,
Okay, what
category.
happened?
What are we at? Do I need to use another
Oh,
keep
did you
point?
hit again for
Yeah, I was at 20.
9
Another
fire
9 points.
damage?
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's dead.
I just go over and I
Aw.
collect my peaches.
There was 6 peaches left.
I think you said 9 ripe and then 12 unripe.
Oh, right, there was. Hold on.
2 dozen.
I'll take
I got
all
it.
of them.
2 dozen unripe.
Yeah, there was like 2 dozen unripe.
Oh my
Actually, I think
Yeah.
they were rotten specifically.
Oh, if they're rotten, I won't take them.
I
will take the
unripe. 2
9.
dozen unripe. There was 9 ripe ones left.
Yep.
Tree killer.
I also like how he said the quiet part out loud. I don't need to be nice while there's no one around. Like, god damn.
I got anger issues.
Maybe you do.
Listen, my teacher was a blue dragon. I don't want to hear it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah. So as I start the watch, I pull out the 9 peaches
The
I was
and
about
I
to say,
start
so-
munching on them.
The bag full of
the
pieces, like,
unripe ones have started to wither. Let's see. How many days ago did you guys
You said it was
Just
about
be
6 or 7.
that was the first
That
encounter.
was literally
right?
the first encounter. It's been
Yeah.
6 to 7
So it's
days.
been like 6 days. So
Could
it's
I have
been
been using, at least for the
maybe-
ripe ones, could I be using the white dragon key to keep it cold and refrigerate it?
Oh yeah, sure, that's not a problem.
Cool. I don't really care. Yeah, if they would have started to
Wait,
go bad for the unripe,
So you grabbed the unripe one started to go bad right away.
did they smell like they were fermenting?
Yeah, they were starting to go black.
I meant more like, was there booze in them now? Or like, were they
sure.
alcoholic?
Yeah, you can make peach vodka out of it or whatever.
Yeah, I'll take it for that purpose.
Uh,
I'll probably imagine at day 3 when I just have a puddle of black peaches in my bag, I'm gonna dump it out and then keep going.
yep.
So, yeah,
what about the ripe ones? What were you doing with those?
The ripe ones, I just keep them cold whenever I'm flying. Just put my hand in my bag and
Okay.
ice
All right.
every once in a while. So I imagine. So that was 6 days ago.
That for you, been 5. Yeah.
5 days. I got 4 peaches left. Is anyone else taking first watch?
How long until you ate the first one?
I'm doing like 1 a day. It's like my dessert.
Yeah. So how long until you ate the first one?
How long? That night.
All right. You have yummy peaches.
That sounds like an effect. That sounds like I just fucked up.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe.
Maybe.
yeah. Well, you can ask the others what happens when they had their peaches.
Well, I feel like I want to find out. So James, that first night, what happens to me, buddy?
Nothing. That's
Okay.
the thing.
That's the
Second
the
night?
thing.
That is the thing.
Nothing happened.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right.
I
So
gave
I
you 2
keep-
hours before the magic wore off.
Did I lose 2 hours of time?
No, you waited more than 2 hours to eat the peach,
Oh.
so the magic wore off of the peach.
Oh hell yes.
No, that's bad.
Oh, it's bad. You wanted it.
It was good magic.
Fuck. What was it?
Permanent ability score increases of your choice.
And you murdered
You
it.
know what? I even almost like looked at the tree. Like before I left, I almost ate one while looking at it in spite, and I was like, "No, that's too far."
That's too far.
We looked like Mage Hand stole some and just looked at it.
Yeah, it wasn't happy about the mage hands, but and it was gonna do something about that, but Madam actually like just flew up to it, kind of like you did. So
I got smacked and then I apologized. That's what I did.
kind of like you did.
And
You
then
didn't get your
and
face
then
melted by a pistol.
and then I didn't set it on fire.
Yes, that would be the difference.
And we also used Druidcraft to help it regrow the ones we took.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so there are more
So there
peaches?
was 10. There was 10 peaches.
They're
Hell yeah.
blossoms. They're
Oh,
blossoms.
they were little blossoms. They weren't ripe yet.
Damn it! Could I have taken some to propagate? Can you propagate a peach tree?
Yeah.
It certainly seemed to think that.
Yes, that was its goal. I mean, that's its sole goal in life is just to have more peach trees.
I know, but propagate is in like I cut off one thing and put it in water and it grows a new tree.
Well,
Yes.
you can plant
Somewhere
the
out there,
fifth.
there's a very angry druid now searching for a dragon monk.
And he comes right up to your camp and goes, "Hey, what's up?" I take first watch. I
No,
eat one of the 5 remaining peaches.
no, that monk is dead.
Oh, dear.
I
There
am
is
that one.
there is a whole backstory to that fucking tree that you may not ever encounter.
Amazing.
You murdered it.
It's a random ass
Amazing.
encounter. There's a whole ass backstory for it.
Amazing.
I told you this thing is wordy as frick.
God
Well, that tree is there now,
damn.
so you don't
If
gotta
he would have
go.
used the word first.
Anyway,
Also, once I was punched out of the air, he still wasn't very polite. Anyway, so I take
anyway,
first
He
watch.
wasn't polite to us either.
Yeah, yeah.
steak each.
yeah, you got a bunch of peaches.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the present.
God, my fucking ribs.
Now, fast forward back to the present.
Um,
Oh yeah, no, that's 5 days later. I imagine my ribs still hurt. And just pull out a peach. Ouch.
So
So-
Jinx sees him eating a peach and goes, "Whoa, where did you get that from? That evil tree?"
Yeah, it fucking punched me out of the air, so I burned it. I take
You
another bite.
Burned it?
Yeah, he was an asshole.
Whoa.
I did contemplate taking away the ability score and priestess that these guys got, but that would have been really mean. That would have been really
Damn.
mean.
So you killed the tree. We all gotta suffer.
Well,
But
I wouldn't suffer.
but
Consequences got action.
But I
Or
really
actions
like-
got consequences.
Consequences do got actions.
But I
Yeah.
really like my 6 HP I got from that tree.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I like the fact that it made me feel
yeah.
full.
So nothing happens overnight.
I want to do something in the middle of the night, although it sounded like
Yeah, go.
Aishlik also wanted to do something.
Yeah.
I'm going to pretend to be asleep then.
All right. When Totes perceives everyone asleep at some point during the night, Totes is going to fly off to that orc with the orc's hand axe.
Okay.
I'm going to watch from afar.
That's not creepy at all.
What, is this still during first watch? Because I kind of want to see this.
This would be during
This
the
is-
second watch.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out like a fucking light. I'm out like a peach
okay.
tree.
The orc is still there. You hear the orc before you see her. She's still there. I've rolled 3 strength checks to see if she got it out. So she's still there.
What was his name?
You do see that the back of her head is bleeding.
No. Can't have that. I'm gonna cast Healing Word again.
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
I'm really good at healing, guys. I want to know what his name was.
Who's his?
Your friend's.
Oh, that was also her.
Oh, it was? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was described as him. Okay, my bad. What?
What's your name? No.
What's her name? Your friend.
Her name
Was.
Thurga.
I'm sorry?
Not that you care. Thurga. Not that you care.
Terragon. Well, I do care. After all, you don't want her strung up all night, do you? She deserves a proper burial. But I'm
Yes.
unfamiliar in your ways.
Higher.
Fire?
Higher. Yeah.
A pyre, then?
Yeah.
Well then. And I'm going to cut the ropes with her axe.
She'll stand up. Is this where you try to kill me now?
No. I'm going to need your help building this pyre, after all. I hand her the axe and I start floating up. I believe her body was this way.
She's very confused.
You cared for her, didn't you?
She will follow you. Well, actually, roll a persuasion.
Sure. I'm anticipating a persuasion check, so can I guidance myself?
Yeah. And so you probably would have guidance yourself before you got there, right? I rolled a 9.
What the
31.
actual fuck?
31.
Your charisma's a little
Yeah, she
higher
will
than
follow you.
your charisma's a little higher than mine, right?
Little higher.
A little higher than 6.
It's 20. And I took expertise in persuasion.
Nice.
Nope. I rolled a 17 perception to see if they could see Ashlyn coming. Nope.
I suppose I'll roll because I would be keeping my eye out for goblins.
Oh, gee. Well, what you do with that info is yours, but
I'll
uh,
say nothing.
okay. Probably for the best. Yeah, she is following you to her fallen friend.
Mm-hmm. I would, and I, with full honesty and sincerity, will try to assist her in building a pyre. It will be up to her if she wants to try anything.
No, seeing you, she'll wait for you to start, and seeing that you're actually like doing it, she will assist you in building a pyre, a proper pyre, with her hand axe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so about an hour and a half of work, dousing her, setting her on fire, setting the corpse on fire. She'll say a little prayer, and she will look to you and say, "I may have misjudged you."
I do apologize for my friends. I only just met them. They seem a bit, impatient. But I know that some things are more important than the tasks at hand. The dead need rest, and they cannot rest if they are hanging from a tree.
Actually, she was cut down, but yeah, she was also left there to rot. Yadalier cut her down.
I do remember that, yes. But I'm just also saying that as a point.
Yeah. I mean what I say, though. If you continue down your path, they will kill you.
Maybe. But tell me this. Why does your leader want these weapons?
Dominance. He wants to control this area.
Through force.
It is our way.
I understand. But you have to understand that my way is to ensure the dead have their rest. And that gets complicated with war. So I'm afraid that my purpose does oppose yours, unfortunately.
Yes, I have a dilemma. I am honor bound to warn my people that you are coming,
You are?
but you have shown me a kindness, and I need to repay that. Can I ask you a favor?
A favor?
I need you to kill them. This is the only way. This way I cannot warn them that you're coming. I will have to if you set me free. If I were to leave, I would have to warn them.
Hmm.
Can you kill me and burn me next to her?
Give me a moment. I'm going to cast See Invisibility.
Okay.
See Invisibility not only allows me to see invisible creatures, it also allows me to see into the ethereal plane. Is her friend still here?
No, she departed a long time ago.
Departed a long time ago. Hmm.
I would imagine. I don't.
I don't know.
Yes, she departed a long time
I
ago.
don't know. Sometimes ghosts linger. Your friend does seem to have moved on. Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I guess. Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess you would just see that she's not there.
Are you sure
But
you
yeah,
want to?
without her, life wouldn't be living anyway. And this is the way that I can repay your kindness. If I live, I have to tell them. I have to warn them.
But if you're dead, who will tell them about her?
Do you want me to tell them you're coming?
I want you to tell them about her. Be careful. The woods are dangerous at night. I hear there are goblins around. And I'll start to float away.
Ashlyn, do you do anything?
Nope, not
Just
now.
you don't want to. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That happened.
It did happen. I've introduced the concept of morals to an orc.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm. Unless anybody else wants to do anything, the rest of the night goes uneventful.
No, Jinx is sleeping.
That was Qatar sleeping, by the way, not me trying to be an asshole about the scene, because that was actually really cool. I just want to clarify that. But yeah.
Then I guess the rest of the night goes uneventful.
The rest of the night goes uneventful. You awake, continue on. It is not far into your morning walk when you hear a horn. And then more distantly, another horn. And barely audible way in the distance, you hear a bell.
Badnock. Bagnock.
Yeah.
Would you recognize that as Goblin?
Would I?
Nope.
Then it's probably the others. The orcs, I mean.
Yeah. Where did she go?
Must have gotten free.
Can I
almost want
insight
to
check that?
You, it's not a lie detector, but yes, you can insight it.
15.
Max, you want to roll deception?
You got me.
All right. So what does he insight from you?
That I definitely know something about it, but I'm not going to tell.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to push anything. I just wanted to know for myself.
Yep.
Well, can I scan the surroundings for like, the direction of the sound, like, direction the horns came from? Are
Mhm.
they, like, in the direction of, like, higher ground?
They are deeper into the woods that you guys are heading into, or into. You guys have already in, but yes, they're deeper into the woods.
All right. Um, do we want to make a
They
stand here? Do we want to go charge after them? Or just keep moving?
Not
I,
catching
I kind
squirrels.
of want to check it out.
What did you say, Justin?
Magnock just caught catching squirrels and eating them.
uh, looking at your map, you can guesstimate that you're probably within 10 miles of the temple by this point. So it's still like a good hour, so change walk. Wait, 10 miles? 2 hour walk? Maybe you don't hear the bell, but you do hear horns.
Okay.
Sorry, I need to work up my distances and how far sound travels.
You're good. Um, so what is everyone doing?
And you will wake up to see like the last bit of smoke from the opposite direction.
Opposite direction of the temple?
Yeah, from backtracking. If you were to backtrack, you see a smoke pillar.
Oh.
Where the pyre
The last,
was, I'm assuming.
yeah, the last remnants of the smoke pillar.
I imagine I kind of take that into consideration, my insight, and I just keep it.
Yep.
Well,
I use Druidcraft to check the weather.
Sure thing. It doesn't look like it's gonna rain. I
That's
don't
good.
know.
That's good.
That's a whole nother mess that I don't want to deal
Okay.
with.
If no one's really making a move, I'll just go, like, I'll just start running up a tree and go to hide for a bit and wait.
Are you going to look or are you going to
I'll look first, and then, but my main goal is to, like, get
Yeah.
into a place where I can drop down and surprise
sure.
them.
Okay. So as you get to the top of a tree to look,
Yeah.
you do see the temple off in the distance, just barely. Just barely. It's about tree height, but you do see a tower off in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
And as you climb higher and get back to like, you don't see anybody coming. Go ahead and roll insight again.
Insight? Okay.
Yep.
19?
Yeah. You get the sense that they're moving forward in a defensive posture.
Did the horn come from the same direction as the tower?
The second one definitely did. Yeah.
Oh. I
I'll just kind of float.
jumped down the tree.
Oh,
Yeah,
gonna-
they're getting ready for us.
Magnok's just walking forward with a
Like,
girl
fight
throwing
us?
his hands.
Are they gonna
We-
like fight us, or like are we in like danger?
I don't know about danger.
possibly.
Oh, most definitely danger.
Well, should we sneak around back while they're out pursuing us?
That sounds like an awesome idea.
I don't know if they're actively looking. It sounded the tone and the like pattern they played with made it sound like they were almost like calling defense, like getting ready for a forward assault, which we could use to try to sneak around still. We would just need we'd probably add on a decent amount of time, but I'm not in any real rush. I don't know about the nephew though.
The nephew is our main objective.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I'll follow what you guys do.
So should we rush while they're still preparing the defenses?
I kind of like that idea.
Well, I'm ready.
And like tap my knuckles together and my eyes light on fire. Yeah.
Yandelier begins to trot.
Whoa.
As he finishes one of the squirrels in his hand, Magnok says, Magnok ready.
So you guys are rushing.
Yep.
Da.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah. As you approach, you start to see a little bit ahead of you. There's a clearing. That goes on for a little bit, and then there is like a bridge that reaches an island. Do you just rush into the clearing?
I remember that he said we would never see them. So as we approach the clearing, I want to look around.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, sorry.
Magnok will create his echo and send it into the clearing while we hide back.
By the way, did that count as a long rest for those that slept?
Oh yeah. I think everybody got a long rest in. If you let Madame sleep in a little bit later. So you see
So peaceful.
when you do you see through your echo's eyes?
I think you get that.
I think that's level 10.
Is that level 10? I thought that might have been level 6.
No, I could just teleport to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you send your echo out into the clearing?
Yeah, to see if there's any traps or anything.
Yeah. You hear the bell ring again. So as you got closer, you would have heard the bell ring, but it would have stopped because assumingly because everybody was in position,
It's level 7.
and now it's ringing again. But you can't see anything.
Unless we were to spontaneously level up? No. Because it's 7.
Well, I mean, I can teleport. So I stop when I hear the bell. I'm going to teleport real for a second, look around, and then teleport back.
Okay.
I'm going to
yes.
send my owl in and look through its eyes.
All right. So you and the owl will the main temple is built into a small forested hill in the middle of a lake. You can really only see the entry point. There's a stone bridge that's been built to link the front entry and the direction that you guys came from. That's the only way to the island without swimming. You do see. Well, you know what? Let's just do. this? How do I move players over here?
In the drop down for when you're selecting a map, there'll be a red tag. That's us. And you just drag that onto the map that you want us to see.
All right.
If you don't have our
You do
tokens,
not
though,
see
it's
all the
gonna be
like rooms and stuff, but you guys can see the map now.
Can see
Yep.
everything.
Yes, I don't know Fog of War. You don't see the rooms, but you do see the structure. You do see this tower right here is 3 stories high, and you see an orc on it. I'll make that orc visible. The orc on top of the tower. It is open to the air. It has about waist high walls. You see this monastery on a smaller island, obviously. This is what you see. This is where the bell's coming from, was the top of the tower. Uh, this, I'm trying to, sorry, I got to read through the freaking bullshit.
You're
I'm not
good.
kidding. I'm not kidding. It's like the bridge is exactly what it seems. It's old and a bridge. I'm not kidding.
What the hell then?
uh, yeah, and then things that don't matter. Like the lake is blue and relatively clean, but opaque beyond the first few feet due to standard silt and other impurities.
Some people like more
Huh.
detail than others.
Yeah, but I don't need it in the DM notes. That's the player thing. uh, um, yeah, you see off here, shelter. Well, the owl would see off over here, sheltered from view. Uh, is I lost my place. A pebble beach with a rowboat. Yep, that's about all you're gonna see. And we'll get to the rest of it as we get there, I guess. But oh, yeah, you see the brush has been cleared on the approach to the bridge, leaving a 50-yard open area to the tree line. The bridge itself is old and well crafted, assembled from weathered gray stone block. Moss grows thickly in places, and you hear the lapping of the lake against the stone supports below. That is what you see. And that is where we're going to take a break, or not take a break, but call it for the night.